How do people who look like this, oh my God, that's amazing, get so big on a vegan diet? It's gotta be gear, right? Are you on gear? Are you on gear? You're not on gear? Well, I've come to one of the biggest vegan festivals in the world, and I'm gonna find out exactly what they eat, how they got over their meat cravings, and where they get their protein from. So how long you been vegan?
10 years as of June.
9 years now.
I've been vegan for 16 years.
Almost 15, about 14 and a half years.
8 years.
I am in my 9th year of veganism now, but prior to that, I was vegetarian for 23 years, so 31 years without meat.
So you only eat vegetables?
Not quite.
Just grass, not even vegetables, just hay.
Surprisingly, I do not only eat vegetables, I eat a huge range of foods, from plant-based meats to a lot more whole foods.
Tofu, tempeh, seitan, lentils, beans, legumes,
Vegetables, fruits, grains.
nuts, seeds, whole grains.
So what exactly do you eat?
I love Indian food, I'm not gonna lie. Being vegan for 9 years now, I know there's so much that you could do. There's so much variety, there's so much diversity.
What qualifications do you have?
I'm a naturopathic doctor. I practice in Vancouver, Canada, and I focus a lot on nutrition in particular.
So do you have to eat soy?
No, not at all. I mean, there's plenty of protein options. You got all the different beans, non-soy beans, lentils, chickpeas. Chickpeas are a little bit on the lower end for protein, so I don't like to recommend them as like the primary source, but still provide a fair bit.
But hummus is my favorite.
Well, hey, hummus is great. Just don't rely on it for your protein.
No, not really, but it's great to have. If you think tofu is bland, you just don't know how to cook it right. I promise you. It's a you problem, not a tofu problem.
You can definitely be vegan and not eat soy. I know a lot of vegans who don't eat any soy products. Definitely possible.
You do not have to eat soy as a vegan.
You don't have to eat soy, but it's good for you. High in protein, high in isoflavones, which are like the phytoestrogens that everyone's scared of. Soy's high in those, but they're actually good for you.
With what qualifications do you say that?
I'm a qualified doctor in the UK, board certified in family medicine.
Isn't soy bad for you?
If you want to look at actual high quality research, like a meta-analysis of randomized control trials, no.
Do you ever miss eating meat?
In the last 16 years, I have never once missed eating meat.
No, not at all. I mean, we have so many great alternatives at this point that I don't see why anyone would miss it. But at the same time, I'm perfectly happy having a lot of the other foods that I would have instead for protein.
Do you ever miss eating meat?
No, not really. I mean, I eat vegan meat, so it's the same thing.
I've learned about so many foods that I'd never really consumed, or certainly not regularly prior to going vegan. So it sort of opened up a whole new world. I used to just eat to eat, and now I get really excited about certain new dishes or trying new plant-based restaurants while I'm here in London and so on. So
It's like Aladdin vibes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you ever miss any products from before you were vegan?
None, because I'm so disgusted by dairy now. The more you know about the dairy industry, nah, I'm good.
Not really. There was a time where I went vegan at the start that I think about it, but now it's so far removed from me, it's not food anymore. To me, it's the flesh of an animal, a sentient being, so I don't miss eating meat.
The smell of meat, the smell of dairy and stuff like that makes me feel ill. So no, the thought of actually returning to that can 100% say, do not miss it.
What advice would you have given to yourself on the first day of being vegan?
You are going to make mistakes and you are going to get frustrated. Don't give up if you're not perfect. Keep learning from your mistakes. Just like anything with practice, it gets easier.
A lot of people are saying we look alike. What do you think about that?
I see it.
What advice would you give yourself on your first day of being vegan?
I would watch vegan debates. I would learn a lot about health. Make sure you're getting all of the micronutrients that you were getting prior from animal products like B12, things like that. And make sure to go to events like this. If you find yourself struggling, work with a dietitian. Just be very evidence-based in your veganism. Don't exaggerate claims to make veganism look better. We already have enough science on our side.
What advice would you give to yourself on the first day of going vegan?
I promise you, it's not about giving up anything. You end up gaining so much more in the process.
What advice would you give yourself on your first day of being vegan?
I don't know. Because I've never struggled, so it's hard to come up with an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. What advice would you give to yourself on the first day of being vegan?
It gets easier. Just stick with it. It gets easier.
What is the biggest misconception people have about eating vegan?
I think the biggest misconception people still have to this day is that you won't get enough protein on a vegan diet. I think we're getting enough.
All right, put this down.
I think we're getting enough protein on a vegan diet. So that's still the biggest misconception I see.
What is the biggest misconception people have about a vegan diet?
That it's limited. And I have not eaten such a broad diet in my entire life, I actually realized that even as a vegetarian, my diet was so limited. I would eat the same things. It would be eggs, it would be cheese and things like that. You are forced to get so much more creative, and actually that opens so many more doors to different foods and things like that.
It's funny you mentioned the vegetarian thing. I've always said that being vegetarian still kind of limits you because you're locked into that animal protein mindset still.
Yeah, I think so. I think people are thinking, eggs, cheese and stuff like that, when actually they have not opened the door to tofu and tempeh and seitan and all these wonderful protein sources.
What's the biggest misconception people have about a vegan diet?
That it's unhealthy, lacking nutrients.
That it's really, really difficult. It isn't that difficult. Literally, within a month of being vegan, you will be a master of it. It isn't like some PhD you need to aspire to.
A lot of people in India believe that it's either too expensive or that it's a Western concept, and that India as a country has not really practiced veganism. And that's so untrue, because religions like Jainism and Buddhism that originated in India have their roots in veganism. The first principle is ahimsa, which means non-violence towards all living beings. What does that mean? It comes from compassion and kindness towards every sentient being. Also, it's not expensive. I mean, tofu, beans, lentils, legumes, cheap, nutritious, very high in protein. So no, it's absolutely not expensive.
How do you afford being vegan?
Oh, I love this question. So, I have actually been a low-income vegan, and your staple foods are not expensive.
There's so many different ways to go about consuming vegan foods now, focusing on those cheaper staples, the rice, the beans, etc.
How do you afford being vegan?
By hitting the lottery.
Yeah, that helped.
It is incredibly cheap to be vegan. Like, if I want to eat the exact same products, some products are going to be more expensive than their animal product counterpart. You can totally also choose to eat cheaper plant-based foods such as rice and beans. You can eat so much great food that doesn't require a significant investment of money.
How do you afford being vegan?
It's very expensive, yeah. Rice is expensive. I literally save money as a vegan. I don't just get all the mock stuff, which of course is going to be more expensive than a lot of the animal products.
You don't have to be rich or on a high salary to be vegan. It's actually found to be more affordable if you eat whole foods, plant-based as well. There was a study done at Oxford University just, I think, a couple of years ago, which actually found that vegan diets can be affordable, can actually be cheaper than omnivorous diets.
Are you on gear?
Absolutely not. Do I look like it?
I see you got a lot of muscle. Are you on gear?
So according to my comments, I am on gear and I eat meat on the side.
Are you on gear?
I am not on gear. I don't know. I think everybody in the lifting community has some level of body dysmorphia. So when people do comment positively on my physique, I'm like, wait, really?
I aspire for one day that people think that I'm on gear.
I thought you were. I asked you that.
So, you're not on gear?
No, I'm not on gear, no.
So are you on gear?
Yeah, but it's plant-based, so it's all good. I'm just kidding, kids, don't do drugs. No, I'm not on gear. If you know what someone on gear looks like, they are significantly bigger than me. I have been accused, and I took it as the biggest compliment. I was like, say it again.
So then where do you get your protein from?
As I mentioned, it's tofu, tempeh, seitan, beans, like a wide range of these foods. Soy is complete protein, and I know people will argue, bioavailability, complete amino acids and stuff like that. Who eats one food? Like, come on, we eat a whole range of foods on our plates, but you do get complete plant proteins as well.
So how do you get enough protein?
Again, I eat the high protein vegan foods like beans, legumes, tofu, tempeh, seitan, TVP, which is textured vegetable, like soy curls, lentil-based pastas, bean-based pastas. I do have a protein shake as well, once a day, like one scoop. So, I mean, it's just really easy for me to get enough protein. It's just it's a non-issue.
Protein powder, plant-based meats, and of course, vegetables, rice, legumes, like this stuff has protein in it. I eat 160 to 180 grams of protein every single day, and it is not difficult at all. Eat lentils. Lentils are awesome.
So how do you get enough protein?
Vegans don't get any protein at all, clearly. 9 years, no protein. I'm still alive. I'm joking. There's a lot of sources. I used to supplement. I've swapped that with the chickpea alternative, so chickpea flour. So I'm trying to find like natural sources, but I make sure that I get at least 150 grams of protein every day, and it's super easy.
That's crazy.
Easy, I'm telling you. When you go vegan, you become so mindful of what you're eating. You almost become like a health coach, but for yourself. Yeah. So you make sure you get all the nutrients that you need.
I'm scared to see those muscles under that coat. So how do you get enough protein?
Tofu, I eat beans, I eat lentils, I eat seitan, I eat plant-based meats here and there, and I take protein shakes.
So how do you get enough protein?
I don't. There's actually no such thing as protein in plants. I just somehow my muscles don't atrophy. Don't know how. I think we're kind of just violating laws of physics as vegans. But hopefully one day we can develop some form of protein from plants because it definitely doesn't exist. Yeah.
Do you think you'll stay vegan in the long term?
I will be vegan until the day I die, 100%.
Oh, absolutely. I got it tattooed on my arm, so I'm kind of screwed if I don't.
Yes, you committed.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll stay vegan long term?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like forever, unless something crazy happens, but I don't envision that happening.
Yeah. Like you get stuck on a stranded island.
I'll eat you, man, on a stranded island. I'll eat you.
Do you think you'll stay vegan long term?
Oh, forever.
I don't think I'd ever go back. In fact, the only regret that I have as a vegan is that I didn't go vegan sooner. That's it.
What do you regret most about being vegan?
Not doing it sooner.
Not doing it sooner.
That I didn't do it sooner.
Absolutely nothing, brother.
That I didn't go sooner.
All right, so one thing is theory, but another thing is actually incorporating eating vegan foods into your daily life. So check out this video where I show you exactly what I eat in a day to easily get over 100 grams of protein in a day and just how easy it is. Oh my God, that's amazing.